Hello, hello, hello. Camera was off again. Gives up to God. To God be the glory for all the wonderful works that He does. Thank you, God, for another do over. Thank you for another day to get it right. Thank you for life, health, and strength, family, and friends. And God, thank you for the brand new grace, brand new mercy that you have allowed us today. Happy Monday. Pray you all are well and that you had a beautiful weekend. The weekends are quick when you're off, aren't they? I'm coming to you today. I haven't been coming on because I am still doing Lent, and I've tried to stay away from the social media thing during this time. So I really haven't been coming on. What I've been doing is downloading shorts, going over some of my many, many, many videos, and just downloading shorts off the video. So you really haven't seen me live. But today I'm coming on live because I have a few minutes before jury duty. Jury duty, jury duty. Ah, I don't like doing that. For number one, I'm a single woman and I work two jobs, and I really can't afford $5 a day. For number two, I'm a single woman and I can't afford to take off the time. But some people tell me what to do with those jury duty letters, so I don't know. I might think about it. But so I have a few minutes, and I put up. Well, we all watching the same debates because this is opinion only, and I've tried to stay out of this on my channel, but some things just have to be said. I don't know what y'all saw, but I know what I watched. And I watched this man tell y'all everything he was going to do. I watched him say he's going to deport this. He's going to do this. He's going to do that. This is going to happen. That is going to happen. Everybody behind him cheering. You know, we got white for Trump, black for Trump, Spanish for Trump, Indians for Trump. Everybody for Trump. Because you felt like that this man was standing up there going to do everything that he said he's going to do. Now that he's doing it, see, my personal opinion is you voted because you didn't think it was going to affect you. You was okay with him deporting the immigrants because you feel like that you're not an immigrant, especially some immigrants that are born here or some people that felt like they weren't talking to you. You know what I mean? And you was fine when you felt like that he was gonna hurt the black people. You was fine with that, with him, not recognizing Black history, not recognizing anything. You were fine when he was okay with not recognizing women. Everybody was okay with that because if you wasn't, you wouldn't have went and pushed that button. Now that he's president and he's going off the rails, sold us out. You know he sold us out because he wanted to stay out of jail. I'm gonna tell the truth. I'm gonna tell you my opinion. He sold us to stay out of jail. And then he sold us and he allowed an immigrant to come into our country and rob us blind. And the strangest thing about it is nobody stopped it. Nobody said anything. He has the House, they're not saying that. He got the Senate, they're not saying anything. They're allowing this to happen. So now everybody is angry. So we got protests all over the world, especially here in the U.S. This is what you want. Now it's not what you want. Now you're going to protest about it. Help it make sense to me. Because we're still not coming together, because if we did, why did the Republicans win Florida last week? Wisconsin, the Democrat won Wisconsin, but Republicans still won Florida. So it's still not a problem to some people. And you got them setting up there saying, okay, it's just going to hurt for a little bit. Yeah, it's going to hurt us. But if you are a millionaire, how are you going to get hurt like that? You still got money to buy stuff. But when you got people waiting on that one Social Security check, when you got people depending on that retirement check, tell them to wait and to hold up, and it's going to be all right, and it's going to be better. Tell them that, because they're not trying to hear it. I'm in the age of retirement, and I can't retire because I don't trust the administration. So I'm going to work hard. You didn't ask me, could you take my money? You didn't ask me, could you do FICA and state tax and whoever the other people, all this all these people taking $10 or $5 there. Nobody asked me could they take money out of my check. But you say, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna take these taxes out of your check. We're gonna put it here, we're gonna save it for you. For when you get old enough to retire from working 25 years, 30 years, 40 years, that money is there for you to be able to live out the rest of your life with your check. So now you're telling me that I can't relax after working since I was 15 years old. Now you're telling me I don't have enough money to sit back and enjoy myself. I even remember when my ankle was broken and I was a waitress at the time. So my livelihood was waitressing. I went to try to get food stamps. The lady told me I was a half a penny over. I said, it's no such thing as a half a penny. Can I speak to your manager? And you know what the manager told me? Well, and with some of the money is already spent. You know, when you pay taxes, you know, they use your money and they buy other things. And then they use that and they buy other things. I said, so what you're trying to tell me is they take my money and invest it in something else. So what's going on with that? So that's what's happening now? Should we believe that it's going to be okay once the tariffs are, when they hit rock bottom, we're going to start building back up? Is that what you're trying to say? If that's what the government's trying to say, if that's what is going on, are we going to see the money again? Or is our money lost forever? Chaos, chaos, chaos. Because people really don't understand. Because what he did was he preyed on the uneducated. He preyed on the racism. He preyed on the bigotry. He preyed on everything that people have. All of these feelings that people have inside. Those are the things that he enhanced. He did scare tactics. Everything that he could do to get these votes through. And then when he didn't get them through, they were bought. I don't know if y'all heard, but I know what I heard when he said, I don't even need y'all votes anymore because Elon went to Philadelphia and he knows how to do those machines. So this man has admitted that they tampered with voting. And he still got through and nothing still has been said. It's almost like he didn't even say it. As he stated before, he can go out in the street and shoot somebody and nothing be done. Of course not. You're a criminal in the White House. Y'all let a criminal in the White House and now you're mad. You didn't know he was a criminal before you voted? I feel some type of way because now that it's not what you think or what you want, now you're out there screaming and yelling and protesting. It doesn't make sense to me. And you wonder why we are not, on some of us, because I know I didn't vote for him. So why should I be out there screaming? I didn't vote for him. So why should I be out there screaming? I support whatever we have to do to make things better, but I'm not risking myself, my life, my livelihood out there because that's what he wants to do. It's almost like he taunts certain races because if he could taunt you and get you angry, that's an excuse to go out there and gun us down. Because I know one thing, January 6th, if it was Black people on the White House, I bet you there would have been bodies on the ground. It wasn't bodies on the ground. They went to prison and all of them people got out. Then some. He let people out that had nothing to do with January 6th. He just said, let everybody out. And it was okay. Now they want to sue because they were arrested. Help it make sense to me. I don't understand. But it's allowed. Why? Because of the free will? Because people still don't get it? Because we're still so divided as a country, as a nation, as a God's people? And he's just sitting back watching. When it's time for him to step in, he will. But right now, we're still too divided. He's not going to come down with this mess. Because God don't bless no mess. He ain't, all this chaos going on, he's going to let it go on. Y'all about to read the word and see what happened back in the biblical days. Just my opinion. This is my opinion. I'm just voicing myself today. That's all. Because I just wonder if y'all saw the same man that I saw, if y'all watched the same debates that I watched, if y'all heard the same things that I heard, because my son said I can't hear that good, but I know I was listening good enough to hear some of the things that was said. He didn't lie when he said that I'm going to deport. He didn't lie when he said I'm going to do it. He didn't lie when he said it. But now that he's doing it, you have a problem with it. What you going to do about it? Don't seem like nobody can stop it. Maybe it's meant to be. Think about it like that. Just my opinion. Okay, let me get myself together so I can go to this jury duty, which I'm not too happy about, but it is what it is. All right, you guys, continue to subscribe. Thank you so much. Continue to subscribe, continue to like, continue to comment. I did have someone that made a comment that I really didn't like, and I did comment back. I decided not to remove it just to let you know some of the immaturity and the ignorance of people. So I let that one, the comment stay up. And if you do want to feel like that you can make those kind of comments, unsubscribe. Because if you unsubscribe, there's somebody else that's going to appreciate my channel. Thank you so much for joining me today. Please share if you would like. My name is Jennifer Brooks. I am your Southern Belle, and I elbow the right road now. Come on, y'all. We're going to have to do something with this road. All right. Have a blessed day now. God bless.